Hello and good morning and welcome, Sudoku friends, to the New York Times Hard Sudoku puzzle. Today is Thursday, the 14th of December, 2023. As always, we'll just get started right away. First of all, I let my eyes just fly over the entire grid with no particular purpose in mind. I just see if I can spot anything easy, and I do happen to see these fours blocking across here and this four blocking up. So 4 goes here, and that prompts me to look downwards, and I see these two fours blocking these 4 squares, and this 4 blocks across here, so naturally a 4 must go here. Now I look to the right and I see 4s blocking across here and 4 blocking down, so a 4 can go here or here. I'm not really looking any further than that. There's something going on with the 3s. So we have 3s going down and up and over. So here's a 3. And the 3 therefore must go either here or here. We got 9s blocking across, 9s here or here. So naturally I'm looking for a 9 here, here or here. All I see is this 9. So a 9 must go either here or here. Let's see, we have a 9 blocking down here and across here. One of these is a 9 blocking across. This 9 blocks across. So that kind of rules out a 9 here, doesn't it? And therefore, the 9 has got to go in this square here. This 9 blocks across, this blocks up. Here's an easy 9 for you. And these two 9s block these 4 squares. This 9 blocks these 2 squares. So here's a 9. Now we're going to have a 9 here or here and here or here. And we have 2 9s blocking here and here and here. These 9s block here and here. So a 9 will have to go in this square here. Let's see. That took care of a few squares. Now we are left with only one square for a 4 in column 4. This 4 blocks down, this 4 blocks down, this 4 blocks across, here's a 4. A 1, the 1 blocks over, 1 blocks down, one of these is a 1. So we're going to have a 1 here or here, and therefore either here or here. It could go either way, so I'm not concerning myself anymore with those, at least not for the time being. Instead, I'm looking at these squares. They must be a 2 and a 6. That's easy because the 6 forces the 2 to go here, and the 6 therefore must go here. This 6 blocks down, this blocks across, 6 here. Any more 6s? 6 here or here? No, not really, not at the moment. Now we just need 2 more numbers here, an 8 and a 5. 8 blocks over. Here's a 5. Here's the 8, right? And that gives us an 8 for one of these positions. We also need a 2, 7 and a 1 for the column. 1, 8. So this is a 2, 7. Agreed? Therefore, this is a 1, 8. The 1 blocks over. 8 here, 1 here. If these are 2, 7, then it follows that this must be a 5. 2, as a matter of fact, are in very short supply. I only see 1, 2 in the entire grid, and only a couple of 7s. So it stands to reason that those are the last 2 we need in column 1. How about here, down here, 1, 2, 5, 8. There's a 1, 5, 8 blocking here. So we found the second 2 of the grid. So 1, 5, 8 here. 5 blocks here, 5 blocks here, doesn't it? So here's a 5. 1, 8, 1, 8. And the 8 blocks here. So here's a 1, here's the 8. And therefore we have a 1 here because we have these 2 1s blocking across. And the 1 must go here. this 8 blocks across, so does this. Here's an 8. 2, 7 here. What else do we need? We need a 5. So a 5 goes either here or here, and therefore here, here, or here. That's not so easy. Oh, hang on, we got 2s and 3 here, don't we? Yes. 2 block across, 2 goes here or here, 3 blocks across, 3 here or here. And therefore 1 and a 7 here. The 1 blocks up, here's a 7, here's a 1. And that gives me, does it give me anything? It doesn't really. We're still short on 7s. A 5 and a 6 here, right? That's also a very little help. What's of big help, however, is that this 1 blocks across, this 1 blocks across, this 1 blocks down, and 1 must go here, therefore. So here is 6, 7, 8. 8 blocks across, this is a 6, 7, 6 blocks down, 6 goes here or here, and this 6 blocks across. So we can nail the 6 to this square, and this is now an 8 and a 7. And these, therefore, a 9 and a 7, the 7 blocks down. Here's a 9, here's a 7. Now this must be a 7. And here we just need 2 more digits, a 2 and a 5. We can do that, can't we? The 5 blocks over, giving me a 2 here and a 5 here. 2 blocks over, 2 here. And that makes this square 7. And that means that this is a 7 and this is an 8. 8 blocks up here, 8 blocks this square, 8 goes here. Across here, what did we say? We said 2, 5, and a 6, didn't we? And we know that the 2 must go here. So this is a 5, 6. 2 blocks down, therefore we have a 2 here or here, but that's not good enough for the 2s. 3 and 5 here still. 2, 3, and our friends, the 6, 5. They will have to wait just a few more moments. 7 blocks here and here, so here's a 7, here's a 2. Blocking across, 2 down, 2 here. Here are 3 and a 5. 3 blocks here, here's a 5, here's a 3, here's a 5. 3 is blocked from this square by this 3, so a 3 goes here. And here we therefore have a 7. 2 and 9 here, the 9 blocks up. Thank you for the 2, thank you for the 9. 2 blocks up and over, here's a 2, and therefore this is a 3. Blocking down, 3 blocks over, 3 here. Here we have a 4. Giving me a 4 here, of course, and a 5 here. And that leaves a 5 and a 6 for these 2 squares in this particular order. 6 and 8 to deal with still. 8 blocks down, here's a 6, and here's an 8. A little disappointing how easy this puzzle was today, but we'll take it and look forward to tomorrow's installment. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.